Salutations, welcome back, followers and subscribers of Your Specific Chiropractic's YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, and beyond. What we're talking about today, we're going back to our health, hope, and healing, and this is geared toward our little ones. The ear infection capital of the world, I think, is in our area. We have a ton of kids. Now, listen. This is a tricky subject, so follow me, listen closely. To be well, your body needs to be able to communicate with itself internally 100% of the time. If there is any misalignment in the spine, especially in the brainstem area, your body can no longer communicate through its nervous system as efficiently as it could as if this was fixed. Let's all just understand that. This is what chiropractic started on in 1895, and it's what we've been doing for the past 100 plus years, is taking care of the frame, taking care of nutrition, etc. I want to show you these beautiful children. These are my kids, 3 of them. They're now old. Not one of them ever had an ear infection. Why? Because we know how to take care of this stuff. Ask the average chiropractor, do you adjust your children? They're like, yeah, we do. Why do you do it? Because they have back pain? No, because that's how we stay healthy. It's one of the pieces of the puzzle. So let's talk about ear infections and how does the chiropractic adjustment actually help with an ear infection child. Remember, chiropractors do not diagnose or treat diseases. Usually these people come to us from other places, from the pediatrician, from the medical doctors. And so a lot of times we have these kids that come to us that have antibiotic resistant infections. They get on and off. We call it the antibiotic merry-go-round. And the pediatrician sometimes will say, you need to search for an alternative because what we're doing isn't working. So let's talk about the chiropractic component. And yes, we are trained to look in your child's ear. I do it on a daily basis in this office. This is an adult spine, okay? But hallucinate with me. Just shrink it down and make it smaller. The top 4 bones of the neck, the nerves that come out here, are called the superior cervical plexus. This is in any anatomy book whatsoever. These nerves actually send a branch of those nerves to a special muscle. What is the name of that muscle? It is called the tensor veli palatini muscle. Again, you can Google this muscle. The tensor veli palatini, which is innervated from the superior cervical plexus, is the only active opener of the eustachian tube. What is the eustachian tube? The eustachian tube is the tube that God put in your middle ear to actually drain the fluid and help to equalize the pressure that's in there. If the tube, the eustachian tube, is closed because your child dove down to the bottom of a swimming pool, or because you went up high over a mountain and their ears failed to equalize from that pressure change, or from the barometric pressure changing, they can actually get a backup or a stagnation of fluid in the ear. And then the ear infection comes after that. There's a process of losing the health of the middle ear to then have an ear infection. Does that make sense? I hope so. We have this special instrument in my office. We literally take it and we touch it to the back of the child's, right below their occiput, to the brainstem area. And we check this reading, and the parents know that come here that have had good successes with chiropractic. We're checking for this needle. We're checking for the heat differential here. So any misalignment of those top bones, just like this, can actually occlude the body's ability to communicate with itself and limit the health of the middle ear. Remember this, chiropractors do not diagnose or treat conditions. We basically analyze, we detect and correct vertebral subluxations in the spine, thus allowing the body to work better. It is our privilege to save your children from the torturous pain that comes usually in the middle of the night. We all know, 2 to 4 in the morning, with these dastardly ear infections. If you're struggling, if you're looking for an alternative to your ear infections of your child, please give us a call at 724-836-5520 to see if we can help. Listen, if you come and this is clear, I will tell you, and we won't be able to help you. But 9 times out of 10, we're going to see the deflection. We're going to see the reading, the bad reading, and we're going to feel the misalignment here and very gently reduce that misalignment. Again, this is Dr. John signing off from Your Specific Chiropractic. Again, health, hope, and healing this season. Let's decrease the amount of ear infections in Westmoreland County, and we can do it together. Thank you.